Hi Jaguars, welcome back to a new school year and welcome to the third season of Segerstrom News Today. I'm Samantha Orozco, your host. Segerstrom News Today is a news program produced by students. In each episode, we cover stories about the Segerstrom High School community. We hope you enjoy our first episode. To kick things off, we decided to focus on what is new this year. Our first episode is a feature on our new principal, Mr. Bennett. I, Samantha Orozco, freshman, reports on this change. The 2025-26 school year is well underway, and as we settle into our routines, we are also adjusting to new changes. One of the new changes this year is the appointment of a new principal, Mr. Bennett, leading the Jaguars to success. Although many on campus already know Mr. Bennett, he was an English teacher at Segerstrom before returning as principal. Ms. Lunn, ELD coordinator, shares how she knew Mr. Bennett before he returned as principal.
Before he became principal, Mr. Bennett and I worked together in the English department. We were on the same team teaching English 12 back when it was Brit Lit. He also actually worked in my position, so for a while he was out of the classroom doing school-wide things.
Many teachers and staff members here at Segerstrom have worked with Principal Bennett in the past. Ms. Soni Diddy recognizes the good qualities Mr. Bennett brings to Segerstrom.
He's been really visible around campus. He's approachable, friendly. I like how he asks for everyone's opinion. He likes to talk, and he's easy to talk to.
Principal Bennett has a strong connection to Santa Ana Unified and Segerstrom, but what is expected of a new principal? Mr. Rhodes, math teacher and club advisor, shares what he expects from a new principal.
The biggest thing that I think Mr. Bennett could do to help improve Segerstrom High School is to keep the motivation going and to also see where the strength of the teachers are, so that if the machine is working well, let it continue to run.
Mr. Rhodes and many other students and staff feel the same way and look forward to how Mr. Bennett will impact the school. For some, Mr. Bennett has already made an impact without even knowing it. Emma Nunez, a freshman, met Principal Bennett on the first day of school.
Me and my best friend were lost and we didn't know what class to go to, and we saw him and he helped us right away, and we weren't late to class because of him.
Based on Emma's experience, Principal Bennett has shown that he is a considerate leader who cares about others. Emma knows that students need a caring principal because their lives are not as ideal.
I think he should know that every student doesn't have the perfect high school experience, and that everybody doesn't have a perfect life.
With everything going on, students need to feel safe at school. Having someone to count on is important. Alyssa De La Cruz, a junior, shares her expectations of a new principal.
I would tell him to just talk with the students more, go up to them, ask them questions about their day.
The students and staff at Segerstrom are all amazing and welcoming people who have hopefully made Mr. Bennett feel confident and comfortable about being back at Segerstrom High School. Principal Bennett made time to talk with Segerstrom News to share his visions for the school.
My goal for this year is to do a lot of listening and learning and just getting to know people, those who I've worked with in the past, those who I haven't had the pleasure of working with yet, getting to know our students and our school. I'm learning a lot about school spirit here and our athletics programs, and also our robotics and other CTE pathways. So I'm just excited to really learn the lay of the land this year and listen to our leaders on campus who are already doing things to move the school forward.
It's really nice to know that Mr. Bennett has already met so many kids on campus. Our next story shines a light on a Segerstrom milestone. Segerstrom High School opened way back in 2005, which makes this year our 20th anniversary as a school. There are many events on campus to celebrate, but Segerstrom News wanted to know how students and staff feel about this exciting turning point. Sophia Hernandez, Jr., brings us the full story. This school year marks Segerstrom's 20th anniversary. This significant milestone enables many of our teachers, staff, students, and alumni to reflect on the school's evolution. Originally opened in 2005, the school has grown in many ways over the years. Some teachers and staff who were here at the opening are still working on campus today. Mrs. Mateo, Social Science Department Chair, who leads the 20th Anniversary Committee, reflects on the beginning of Segerstrom.
You have to remember the original class was started with freshmen and sophomores. We didn't start with a senior class. So, of course, the school itself had expanded. So we have so many other programs. Like, we didn't start with engineering or photo or half the AP programs that we have. But now also we have so many other clubs that represent different likes of the students and different nationality backgrounds and celebrating diversity. So yes, everything that Santa Ana has in the community, we have our own little set here at Segerstrom.
Mrs. Mateo has seen Segerstrom grow to what it is today. Even teachers who are newer to the school share in the celebration. Mrs. Sanchez is a track and cross-country coach and a forensic science teacher, and has only been at the school for 5 years, but is proud to support students with all the resources Segerstrom now has to offer.
It's great being here because, I know the school has grown significantly since the start of it, particularly in the resources that we have here. So it's really nice that I'm here to help a lot of the students reap those benefits.
Many staff members share the same feeling too, but not everything about Segerstrom has changed. Mrs. Favela, who was a math teacher and has recently returned to campus as a child development teacher since Mrs. Dugan retired last year, gives her thoughts on ways our school has stayed the same.
I feel like the school has evolved and changed a lot, but a lot of the core values are still there, and we're still trying to continue with this new generation. So I'm super excited to be back here, teaching a new subject, and just being a Jaguar again.
Being a Jaguar means something. It is something to be proud of. Segerstrom News was able to interview the principal, Miss Maher, who opened the school in 2005 to get a better idea about where Segerstrom began.
My goal was for the students to become scholars as well as athletes, and it was very exciting because the first year we had what was known as the California High School Exit Exam that all high school students took, and that's how schools were graded. And Segerstrom students scored 91%, which was equal to Irvine's. So we set high goals and they met them.
Mrs. Maher's leadership helped instill a successful perspective right from the beginning. Mrs. Zinger, Spanish and English teacher, was one of those teachers who opened the school and worked hard to set a certain atmosphere.
I was really excited because this was the first time I had opened at a new school, and the principal who hired me at Saddleback was opening Segerstrom, and so I knew that she had a really positive vision for the new school, and we had already met during the summer to plan and to talk about what we wanted the school to look like. So actually the first day in some ways was a culmination of what we had been working on in the summer and thinking about in the summer. So it was very exciting, and I knew that Miss Maher was going to do a good job as a principal of the school, so I was excited.
Jaguars know how to focus on academics and make strides in athletics, but we also know how to have fun. Just take a look at the crowd at the football games or assemblies in the gym. Jaguars have spirit. Segerstrom has a rich history. Many memories have been made here and are continuing to be made each day. Thanks, Sophia, for reporting on this story. It's nice to see everyone share in the celebration. Our final story focuses on the impact our football program has on building our community and school spirit. Each year, our varsity football team brings their skills to the field and encourages spectators to feel connected. Charlie Chambers, freshman, reports on the sport that ushers in good vibes at the beginning of the year.
At Segerstrom High School, Friday nights carry a special kind of energy. The stands fill, the lights come on, and Segerstrom's varsity football team takes the field. The 2025 varsity football season has had a successful conclusion. They also qualified for CIF and are playing their first game this week. Varsity football coach Joseph Tagaloa shares his goals as his team works to continue this impressive streak.
Our goal obviously is to be competitive in every game that we play. Every year we come in hoping to make a run at a league title, and then from there we carry on our goal to make a run in the playoffs and ultimately become a CIF champion.
It seems these goals have had a positive impact on the players. The team's practices were all designed to help the team stay connected and play at their best. Football captain Vicente Rivera explains what practices focused on.
We just practice every day hard and try to improve itself and just work better and get better every week.
In addition, the team is always searching for ways to improve. Football captain Aiden Morales highlights what he and his team made sure to focus on this football season.
We'll get better in the weight room, have better communication, and just work as a team on the field.
This dedication clearly pays off, as Friday football games are always memorable and exciting nights for those in the stands. Senior Sophia shares one of her favorite memories from a football game she has attended.
This season, probably like when me and my friends were like in like the corner of the student section, like near the front, and we were kind of just yelling out chants whenever we got bored. It was dumb, but I enjoyed it, you know?
This isn't just true for those in the stands, it also applies to those on the field. Football co-captain Luis Garcia remembers his sophomore year and explains the impact that it had on him.
It has to be my sophomore year because of the San Pascual trip and all the fun I had on JV.
But aside from simple enjoyment and entertainment, Segerstrom football represents something even more significant for Segerstrom: connection. Football games bring the Segerstrom community together. ASB Spirit and PEP commissioners Evania Chavez and Angel Noyola explain more.
I think it's important because it just brings everyone together. I feel like everyone likes coming to the football games because of how fun it is and hype. And also I feel like a lot of people use it as a fun time to hang out with your friends, and it's just a little fun hangout.
Yeah, I feel like especially at our age, in high school, during this time of year, Friday nights are for football games, and everyone goes to the football games Friday night. So it's something that quite literally just unifies everyone, because everyone's here, everyone shows their spirit, everyone decks out and is here to support the team. So I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to watch, at least from my perspective. I'm also a Spirit and PEP commissioner, so I get to see the spirit really come to life at the football games, and I think that's what makes our school come together.
Building a community takes hard work, and beyond bringing home wins and touchdowns for Segerstrom High School, varsity football also brings the Jaguar community together.
That video was fun to watch. Well, that wraps up this episode of Segerstrom News Today. We hope you found it heartwarming and interesting. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Samantha Orozco signing off. Thank you for watching Segerstrom News Today. See you next time, Jags.